Hello gorgeous people who love the scraps. I'm from Australia. I have these beautiful projects to share with you all, and all these yummy goodies are going to Shilpa. Hi Shilpa. Shilpa's YouTube channel is craftangelonline, and I received a beautiful package and I wanted to make something to thank her. So thank you so much once again, Shilpa. I love your die cuts, and they're definitely going to go in the hoarding vault for some special projects that I will be making hopefully soon, not too far away. And I hope that you will treasure and like these beautiful projects that I have put together for you. And you have made me broke into my vault of hoard of my hoarding vault pretty much, and got my Casa Craft Sweet Nothings as well as the Bonjour paper collection out, and I used them. I've had them in my hoarding vault for quite some time now since they released them, and I have enjoyed putting this together so much for you, and I love working with these beautiful colors because they are my favorite colors, also the pastel colors, and very vintage inspired also with the Sweet Nothings. So I have already shared with you guys a beautiful tag which is at the back here already. Here, so now I would like to share with you all the other projects that I have made for Shilpa. So we'll start off with this beautiful tag here that I have made. Let me just pop that there so it hides away the glare. I'll turn it back the other way. So here we go. So this is a beautiful little tag that I have made from the Tim Holtz Manila tags, and I cut out the background paper here from the 6x6 paper pad, which is the one with the beautiful bird cage on it. And once I've adhered that onto the manila paper, I've inked the edges with my vintage photo. From then on, I went to layering this beautiful box pleated trim that I have made here, and added this beautiful lace on top and this beautiful beaded trim here also that I've purchased from SA Crafter. And then from there I went on to layering this gorgeous vintage lace that I had from my stash, and added more of that pearl trim from SA Crafters here on the side here also. Added this beautiful die cut from the Sweet Nothings paper collection. Really super awesome. I'm just so loving it. It's really shabby and vintage at the same time. And then I add this beautiful wok flower here down in the corner. And the color here that you see here, it's got a little bit of purple. That was an accident. I was actually spraying some fabrics, and somehow the rose was close to it, and I don't know how I got it, but it got mixed up with the color and it turned, voila, beautiful. I love how the effect has actually come on that, and it went really well with this. Even though it's really vintage and pale pinks, the dark hues of the purple here actually highlighted the card really well. So I'm really happy with how that's turned out. So sometimes accidents happen for a special reason also, and the reason is that it's going to go on this beautiful card for Shilpa. So that's a beautiful wok flower there. I've tied a beautiful bow here out of the vintage lace, as well as seam binding that I have tea dyed. And let's see, up here I have added this beautiful bow made from an organza wire ribbon that I purchased from my local craft shop. And up here just dangle some beautiful laces and seam binding again that I have tea dyed. I love using tea dyed laces and trims in my project. And dangle from here, I just have this beautiful handmade little dangle charm here, which is made from a beautiful vintage key, a little teapot, and a beautiful little fairy there also. Very whimsical, so really gorgeous. And I've stickled the card, so he's he or she's very sparkly here and there, this beautiful little cherub there. And I've just made this gorgeous little tag here from the paper collection also, in the die cut in the die cut pack, just to go at the back here. And then at the back of the card, I've used this beautiful paper from the 6x6 paper collection. Really what do you call that, foil like, really beautiful. And from there I went on to making two pockets. The first one I made is this beautiful one with the vintage lace, and that holds this large tag, which is from the paper collection also, the ephemera pack, this one here. And I've just put a little message on there, made with love for Shilpa, thank you so much, lover. I've just popped that there. And this little stamp image here is also from the ephemera pack from the Sweet Nothings. Also, I've just adhered with my hot glue gun on that side and this side here, and just made this little tag that's there from the ephemera pack also onto here. So I tag within a tag within a tag again. So I love the different layerings. They come together really well. And down here, some beautiful lace, Venice lace that I have from my stash, which I've again tea dyed, and the beautiful pearl trim from SA Crafters there again. So that's this beautiful tag, sorry. Really lovely, and I love how it's turned out. And the other project that I've made is this beautiful little altered box here for Shilpa. Look at Shilpa, isn't it beautiful? I love it so much. Absolutely gorgeous. This box is just a regular paper mache box, just like craft color, and I have let me zoom in and see, show you guys the effect that I've created on here. Okay, here we go. That's a lot better. I've created this texture like effect onto this box here. I first painted it with a white paint, acrylic paint first. I don't have gesso at all, so I just went with the white paint first to hide the craft color, because if you just paint the baby pink straight on top of the craft color, it's gonna give it a yellowy color. So I've just painted it white first, a couple of coats of white acrylic paint first, and then from there I mixed a baby pink color with white to give it a really soft extra baby pink color. And then I dabbed the paint on with my paintbrush after I've painted it a layer of pink, dabbed it on with thick coats in some areas, not too thick, because if you dabbed it on too thick and once you hit it with your heat gun, it's going to bubble and not dry properly. It's going to take a really long time to dry, so make sure that you dab it evenly also, and create this texture effects on there. So dab your paint on and then heat it really close with your heat gun, and it's going to give it this beautiful bubbly effect and textured effect there. So lovely. So I actually did that on all sides of the box, and actually on the lid also, but you can see the lid's all covered up, so you can't really see it at all, but under here you can see the crackle there, and it's just really beautiful distressed savvy chic finish, and I'm loving how that's turned out. So that's the bottom of it, and a little bit about what I have done at the top here. So at the back here, sorry, at the back here, once I've did the same texture effect, once I have completed the texture effect here, I've just laid this beautiful lace around the whole box, just cut it to size, and then just from the 6x6 paper collection, cut out this beautiful image here from the paper collection, and I've just torn it. Once I cut it out to the shape that I want, I just torn the edges to give this a really distressed look, and I've just teared it a little bit there and a little bit down here also. Don't mind my fingers. Working at the farm makes you very tattered. But I enjoy it because, it helps me out a lot with pocket money, so I can splurge a little bit more. So I've just torn it here and up here and a little bit down here also. And then from there I just went on to embellishing it. I actually turn it towards the side, so it just gives it a bit of dimension. I used beautiful wok flowers here. As you can see, this is the trellis roses in the beautiful baby pink color. It's a 40mm. Love using that rose, and I've got some here also. It's this beautiful pack here. Is the baby pink trellis roses, 40mm, really beautiful, and that's the code there, so you guys can check wok out. Love this. I actually bought 2 bags just so I can stock up, and I also added a beautiful cherry blossom right here, and a beautiful lily flower also here. I love this flower. I think I only got about 1 pack, and there wasn't many in a pack, so I might actually go back and grab some more because I love it so much. And I used some beautiful 1.5mm rose buds here also. This is a I think a 3mm, I can't remember now, but this is the really semi-open, small semi-open rose buds here from Wok there. It's just so super gorgeous. And I added another beautiful lily up here also. Around the edges here, I have adhered this beautiful lace that I've purchased recently from eBay. It has this beautiful pink ribbon across there, and then I added this beautiful aqua-like box pleated trim that I purchased from my local craft store there. Then on top of that, I added this beautiful mesh bling that Kelly sent me. Thank you so much, girlie. I love the mesh bling so much. I had to buy heaps more, and I will share you guys a haul where I got my stash from. And here's just a beautiful crown slider that I purchased from eBay. Anybody like the link to this, let me know. It's just so super gorgeous. I love this. I actually found this particular slider when I was looking for the round pearl sliders, and I just added an SA Craft the pearl center in the center there. Let me just zoom out quickly. And on this side here, I didn't close it all the way so that I can make this hidden tag here that Shilpa can put little notes or messages on there also. And it actually blends in really well. So unless Shilpa watches this vid, if not, she won't know that it's a hidden tag. But I'm sure she'll probably notice that, oh, it's a little tag there, and pull it out. But it just blends in really well. It just looks like it's part of the box, as you can see there. It's so super gorgeous, and I've just tied some beautiful fibers and very shabby baby pink laces there also, and tiny little gorgeous bow there. So that is my completed box. Oh, and just down here, I dangle some charms. I love to dangle little charms off my projects. So I've dangled some baubles, and also some little other charms that I have from my stash there also. So lovely, it's gorgeous. And inside is, voila, beautiful little mini album for Shilpa. This is my first little mini album that I have made from a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, Shilpa. So you are very fortunate because it's my first one. Because I know that this box is so tiny, and if I don't make anything like this, I probably won't be able to get anything in there. So I went on YouTube and looked for a tutorial on how to make this mini album using a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. I don't have a scoreboard, so I just kind of like use my which one is it? My paper cutter to score the score lines, and it didn't match up that great, but somehow I chopped off all the little bits and pieces that was kind of like sticking out, and it came together really well. You wouldn't have guessed that. It's like perfect. It's so cute, so shabby, and I love it so much. So I gave it the same effect as at the front. The beautiful trellis roses here. This is the smaller one. This is the 20 mix pink tone trellis roses, the 35mm, that one there, and that's the pack of them there. I've used a lot of the colors, so that's all I have left. And I've added a beautiful crown charm, a cherry blossom, a lily again, a beautiful little, I think 1.5mm rose there, the same pleated trim as well as the lace here. And for the closure, I've used this beautiful organza ribbon that I got from Rosella. Thank you, Rosella. I think it was from her pink kit. So really beautiful. And I'm so super happy with how it's come out. For the binding, I've used this beautiful lace from my stash also there. And that's the back of it. Because this mini is so tiny, I didn't want to make it like with lots of fancy doodads inside, because I didn't want it to go crocodile like this, because it probably just won't look good in the box at all. I want it to be really neat and compact as it fits in there just perfect. And can you see that? It's just so absolutely gorgeous, and it just pops out like that. And because it's so tiny, I've just left all the room in here so that she can put beautiful photos of her and hubby, or you know, anything that she wants to put in here. And I've just interchanged from one sheet of paper the green as well as the pink. So the green was on one side of the paper, and the pink was on the reverse side of the paper, so I didn't waste, you know, just cutting up another page again. So I used it to I interchanged both sides of the paper, and isn't it beautiful? Love the green hues and the pinks and the blacks and the light aquas in here. Really beautiful. So in 3 spots I was able to make 3 pockets also, and they're just whole little tags that I got out from the gorgeous paper collection also, that one there, and it just slides back inside here. This one, that's the other one. I won't take them all out. Let me see, it's caught on something. One there, and the last one is over here. There we go. Really super gorgeous. It's a snug fit because it's such a teeny tiny mini album, and there's actually more room at the top here for her to tuck in more photo also, because I've left it open up here as well as down here. So that is my little beautiful little mini for you, Shilpa, and I hope you like it because it's so gorgeous, and I had so much fun making this little mini, and it came together really well. On the bottom of the box, I lined it with this beautiful crown paper, and I stickled it also, so it's so shimmery. So this will be coming your way. If not this week, definitely be next week, because from Wednesday onwards I'm really busy at the farm because I'm preparing all my veggies to go to the market. So once I have a spare time, probably be Monday or Tuesday, and I'll gather this package together as well as a few other goodies, and I'll be sending it your way so you can have this beautiful piece of artwork, and you know, in your boudoir room, as I call it, and treasure it for many years to come. And I do hope that one day I'll be privileged enough to be able to get some more handmade goodies from you also, because I love shabby chic and I love this paper collection so much, and I'm really happy that this is coming your way. So just one day I do hope to get some beautiful shabby chic projects from you too. And you have a lovely day, and I'll see everyone soon. Bye bye.